to Elactric Wheels Update, the place where we talk about cars the way real drivers experience them, not just numbers on a spec sheet. Today we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated SUVs of the year, the 2026 Toyota Fortuner. This is a name that already carries serious weight around the world, especially for people who want a tough, reliable SUV that can handle daily life, long highway drives, family duties, and serious off-road adventures without breaking a sweat. The 2026 version builds on that reputation, refining the design, improving performance, and adding subtle upgrades that make it feel more modern without losing its rugged DNA. Let's take a slow, detailed walk through what the new Fortuner brings to the table, starting with how it looks, then how it drives, and finally a brief look inside. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Toyota Fortuner is that it still looks unmistakably like a Fortuner, but everything feels sharper, more confident, and more premium. Toyota didn't try to reinvent the SUV, instead, they refined it in a way that makes it look stronger and more upmarket at the same time. The front end immediately grabs attention. The grille is larger and more sculpted than before, with a bold mesh pattern that gives the SUV a commanding presence on the road. Depending on the variant, you'll see different finishes, from dark chrome to gloss black accents, all designed to make the front look wider and more aggressive. The headlights are slimmer and more modern, with updated LED technology that not only looks sharp but also improves visibility at night. The daytime running lights are clean and well integrated, giving the Fortuner a distinctive light signature that stands out in traffic without looking overstyled. The bumper design has been revised with stronger lines and more defined air intakes, giving the front a tougher, more purposeful appearance. Skid plate elements at the lower part of the bumper remind you that this SUV isn't just for city streets, it's built to handle rough terrain as well. Moving along the side, the Fortuner's proportions remain tall and muscular, which is exactly what fans of this SUV want. The strong shoulder line runs cleanly from the front fender to the rear, adding a sense of motion even when the vehicle is standing still. The wheel arches are bold and squared off, housing larger alloy wheels in higher trims that enhance both style and road presence. Toyota has paid attention to details here, with subtle chrome or dark accents around the windows, depending on the variant, adding a premium touch without going overboard. The side steps are sturdy and practical, making it easier to get in and out, especially for families and older passengers. They also reinforce the Fortuner's rugged character. The mirrors are large and functional, offering excellent visibility, and in higher trims, they come with integrated turn signals and power folding features. Roof rails sit neatly on top, ready for carrying extra gear, whether it's luggage for a long trip or equipment for an outdoor adventure. At the rear, the 2026 Fortuner continues the theme of strength and refinement. The tail lamps have been updated with a more modern LED design, offering a cleaner and more sophisticated look. They wrap slightly around the sides, improving visibility and adding visual width to the rear. The tailgate is tall and solid, with a clean layout that keeps things simple and purposeful. The Fortuner badge sits proudly, and depending on the market and trim, you may see additional badging that highlights the engine or drivetrain. The rear bumper is robust, with integrated reflectors and a skid plate style design that again emphasizes off-road capability. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 Toyota Fortuner strikes a careful balance. It's tough without looking old-fashioned, modern without losing its rugged roots, and premium without feeling flashy. It's the kind of SUV that looks just as at home parked outside a business meeting as it does covered in dust after a weekend off-road trip. Now let's talk about performance, which has always been one of the Fortuner's strongest points. The 2026 model continues to be built on a body-on-frame platform, which is key to its durability and off-road prowess. This construction gives the Fortuner the strength it needs to handle rough roads, heavy loads, and challenging driving conditions that would trouble many unibody SUVs. Toyota has refined the chassis and suspension setup to improve ride comfort without sacrificing toughness. Under the hood, the 2026 Toyota Fortuner offers a range of powertrain options depending on the market, but the focus remains on reliable, torque-rich engines that suit both highway cruising and off-road driving. The diesel engines continue to be a highlight, especially for regions where fuel efficiency and pulling power are priorities. The latest diesel units are smoother and quieter than before, thanks to improved engine tuning and better insulation. They deliver strong low-end torque, which is exactly what you want when climbing steep hills, towing, or driving on loose surfaces like sand or mud. Petrol options are also available in certain markets, offering a more refined and responsive driving experience for those who prioritize smooth acceleration and quieter operation. These engines provide enough power to move the Fortuner confidently, whether you're merging onto a highway or overtaking slower traffic. Toyota has worked on improving throttle response, making the SUV feel more responsive and less heavy than older versions. Transmission options typically include a refined automatic gearbox that shifts smoothly and intelligently, adapting well to different driving styles. Manual options may still be available in some regions, appealing to drivers who prefer more control, especially in off-road situations. The automatic transmission in the 2026 Fortuner has been updated for better fuel efficiency and smoother gear changes, making daily driving more comfortable. One of the key strengths of the Fortuner is its four-wheel drive system. In 4WD variants, the system allows drivers to switch between different modes depending on road conditions. On highways, the Fortuner feels stable and planted, soaking up bumps and imperfections with confidence. The steering is solid and predictable, giving you a good sense of control, even at higher speeds. While it's not a sports SUV, it feels composed and reassuring, which is exactly what you want in a vehicle of this size. Off-road, the Fortuner truly shines. The combination of high ground clearance, a robust suspension setup, and advanced traction systems allows it to tackle rough terrain with ease. Whether you're driving on rocky trails, muddy paths, or sandy dunes, the Fortuner feels confident and capable. Features like hill descent control, traction control, and differential locks in certain trims add an extra layer of security and capability, making challenging conditions more manageable even for less experienced drivers. The suspension has been tuned to strike a balance between comfort and capability. On rough roads, it absorbs shocks well, reducing fatigue on long journeys. On smoother roads, it feels stable and controlled, minimizing body roll for an SUV of its size. Toyota has clearly worked to improve ride quality compared to previous generations, making the 2026 Fortuner more comfortable for everyday use without compromising its rugged nature. Braking performance is solid, with a reassuring pedal feel and enough stopping power to handle the Fortuner's size and weight. Safety systems work quietly in the background, helping maintain stability and control in emergency situations. Overall, the performance of the 2026 Toyota Fortuner reflects Toyota's philosophy of reliability and practicality. It's not about flashy numbers or extreme performance figures, it's about delivering consistent, dependable capability in real-world conditions. Now let's take a short but meaningful look inside the 2026 Toyota Fortuner. Step into the cabin, and you'll immediately notice that Toyota has focused on improving comfort, quality, and technology. The interior still feels tough and practical, but there's a noticeable step up in refinement compared to older models. Materials feel better to the touch, with improved plastics, soft touch surfaces in key areas, and more thoughtful design overall. The dashboard layout is clean and functional, with controls placed where you expect them to be. The infotainment system has been updated with a larger touchscreen in many variants, offering better graphics and improved responsiveness. Smartphone connectivity features make it easy to stay connected on the go, whether you're navigating, listening to music, or taking calls. Physical buttons and knobs are still present for essential functions, which is great for usability, especially when driving off-road or on bumpy roads. The seats are comfortable and supportive, designed to handle long drives without causing fatigue. Higher trims offer premium upholstery options, adding a more upscale feel to the cabin. The driving position is high and commanding, giving you excellent visibility of the road ahead. This is one of the Fortuner's strongest points, especially for drivers who like to feel in control and aware of their surroundings. Space is generous, with enough room for passengers to sit comfortably, even on longer journeys. The Fortuner remains a practical family SUV, capable of handling daily commutes, school runs, and weekend getaways with ease. Storage spaces are well thought out, with compartments for small items, cup holders, and a spacious cargo area for luggage or gear. Noise insulation has been improved, making the cabin quieter at highway speeds. Engine and road noise are better controlled, contributing to a more relaxed driving experience. Climate control systems work efficiently, ensuring comfort in different weather conditions, which is especially important in regions with extreme temperatures. In summary, the 2026 Toyota Fortuner stays true to what has made it so popular over the years while adding meaningful updates that make it more comfortable, more refined, and more capable than ever. Its exterior design looks bold and modern without losing its rugged identity. Its performance delivers dependable power, excellent off-road capability, and improved comfort for daily driving. The interior, while still practical and tough, now feels more welcoming and better suited to modern expectations. For drivers who want a reliable SUV that can handle almost anything life throws at it, the 2026 Fortuner continues to be a strong and confident choice. This is a vehicle built for real-world use, for families, adventurers, and anyone who values durability, comfort, and long-term reliability. That's all for today from Elactric Wheels Update. If you enjoy deep, honest reviews like this, make sure to stay connected with the channel, and we'll see you in the next one with more updates from the world of wheels.